Welcome back to your intuitive reading for the week of June 30th. Be sure to tune into our podcast this week on Tuesday. We are doing our July monthly reading. So if you want to know the energies for the month of July, that's a great podcast to tune into. And if you, on Thursday, we are starting a series with Dennis J. Henson. We had him on our podcast before. He wrote the book Real Impact. And so are doing a 12-part series with him where we're kind of breaking down his book. So we're going to take one of the stories out of his book and discuss it, and then just kind of have a little recap afterwards of it, just our thoughts and feelings on the book. So great way to hear parts of the inspirational and motivational stories that are in his book. So you'll want to tune into those two. The cards for this week are the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And two cards came out this week, so we will address both of them. The first one is Sunlight, and the second one is Leave a Stressful Situation Behind. So I did forget to get myself in order here so that I can read them. So I'll just do that really quickly. And we really do appreciate you guys being along for the journey with us. And we hope you're enjoying it. And if there's anything you do want to see extra, please let us know and we can look at trying to do those things and do that. So anyways, okay, the first card is a Sunlight, and it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So this is the card. What I'm picking up with this card is it is about sunlight. It is about getting out into the fresh air, getting some fresh air if you can do it, any ways that you can do it in a healthful way. Make sure that you know you're wearing hats or getting into the shade so that you're not exposed to the sun in too much. As well as make sure you're eating healthy. I see it looks like to me it's a basket of apples that he has. Could be oranges, I'm not too sure. Oranges would probably make more sense with the vitamin D. But he's picking them and he's eating those. So it's really talking about watching what you're putting into your body at this time, because your body is really craving all of these things. And vitamin D is so important for us, and we just lack it so much, especially in some of these colder countries like Canada, where, we do get a lot more sunshine in Alberta where I am, but there is a lot of gloomy days and cold days, and we're not getting outside and getting that proper sunlight. So this is just a reminder, especially as the weather is nice right now, to get out and get that. Ground down into the earth, I'm really feeling. So if you have the opportunity to go and actually put your bare feet on the ground and just stand there for a minute and close your eyes and just center in, just to get that, the nourishment from Mother Earth. So that is one that I would say. We'll read what she says and then we'll move on to the next card. The sun rays have natural curative power. Although balancing your exposure is essential to avoid sun damage, there are also numerous scientifically verified health benefits. This card may be guiding you to visit a sunny locale or invest in a full spectrum lighting device. Archangel Raphael is prescribing vitamin D in its most natural form for your health. Possible specific meanings are develop a sunny disposition, visualize light surrounding the issue at hand, move to a warmer climate, spend more time outdoors. A health condition is affected by the weather. And the prayer is, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So just like it said on the card. The second card that came out was Leave a Stressful Situation Behind. So the card itself says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. So this is the card. What I am picking up with this is too often we stay in situations that are not healthy for us. They are not feeding our soul. There's just a lot of stress. And as you see, she's sort of, it's almost like she's pulling this child along with her. And, the thing is that we always got to be taking care of the people that we need to take care of in our lives, our children, those kind of things. But it's also saying that you need to take care of yourself too. And so if you are in a stressful situation, if there's not a way out of it, you need to find ways that you can escape in a healthy way. So getting out into nature, finding a creative outlet, those kind of different things, because sometimes we are in a situation we can't work or something like that, that we can't necessarily just, we can't all just say, "Ooh, we're done today," because we're stressed out. But what it is telling you, and the message that I am hearing is, then find some breaks, get outside and take some deep breaths, walk around, get away from your desk a little bit, move things around on your desk just to change the energy up a little bit, those kind of things. So it's really, to me, about, so often we do stay in these situations, and I always ask that to myself, is that, to what point? Like, why am I in this situation? What is it feeding my soul? And if it's not feeding my soul, what can I do about it? Like, can I leave the situation? Because a lot of times we just choose to hold on because we have some fear around leaving. People in particular, especially if the situation is around people, we have the feeling that if we leave, even if it's momentarily, that, it's like giving up or something like that. But this is just really, what I'm hearing is really about an honoring of yourself. And so that is why sometimes we have to leave these situations behind us. The card said, "You drew this card because a stressful situation is affecting your health or the health of the person you're inquiring about. The ill effects that you're experiencing are the body's way of communicating the current level of stress is beyond its coping capacity, and it needs help now. If there's a way to permanently, or at least temporarily, leave the situation, this would create a corresponding relief of the adverse symptoms. Perhaps financial obligations are the reasons for remaining where you are. In such cases, stress management is vital to health and wellness. This includes assertiveness, read books, or take classes on the topic if necessary. Stress relieving outlets such as exercise and relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, or massage. Think of these measures as mandatory investments in your long term health. The possible specific meanings are: know that when you take good care of your health, everyone benefits. Release guilt to God and the angels. Make a list of pros and cons about the stressful situation. Speak honestly with yourself and others about your true feelings and observations. Get support from the people you trust in order to make healthy changes." The prayer is: "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations." So that is the message for this week. I hope you have a magical week, and we will see you the next time.